Hi everyone, how are you doing? Still you are Danwalema, the Niger Medical Police. Yeah, in 2004 and 2006, I lost two babies. In 2007, I took in again. I know you'll be wondering, is this woman normal? Well, I am. I love babies. So this time around, my friends, my mom, everybody kept saying, please go to a private hospital. I think they are better, they are more careful. I looked for a good private hospital, a very expensive one, and I registered under him. On my 32 weeks of pregnancy, I went for my normal antenatal, and lo and behold, the doctor did a scan on me. There and then he said, madam, your baby's heartbeat is weak. Your baby's size is also undersized. There and then, I got a signal. Yeah, I got a signal that something was wrong somewhere. You know why I said that? It's always good for women to understudy their system, how it works for them. All my 7 children that I had, the least child I ever had was 3.9. So when he said that this baby was underweight, I knew something was wrong. Immediately, I went and got my ticket. This thing happened on a Wednesday. On a Friday, I got my ticket. On Saturday, I left Nigeria with my other children. Do you know why he did that? He did that because normal delivery in his hospital then was 250. So if I deliver through CS, it will be 750. So because he wanted to make more money from me, he wanted to operate me. He said because the baby's weight is underweight, that he will give me another 3 more weeks, then he has to operate me and bring out the child. And I knew he wasn't saying the truth. So I knew he wasn't sincere. When I got to UK on Sunday. Monday morning, I went to Whip Cross Hospital to register. And when I got there, they took me for a scan too. Immediately, they did the scan. Baby's heartbeat, perfect. Baby's weight, the doctor screamed. He said 32 weeks and your baby is already weighing 3.4. He said, ma'am, you need to cut your carbohydrate, that the baby is too big for the age. And there and then, because I gave them my history that has lost 2 babies previously before this, the doctors, throughout my antenatal, the 6 weeks antenatal I had with them, they never gave me any medication. All they did was to be counseling me because already they found out that I was tensed, they found out that I was under pressure, and they knew if they don't bring me down, that the baby can get distressed. That was all my doctor in UK did. So when it was time for me to deliver, they gave me a call to come to the hospital, that they were going to de-induce me. And they induced me and I had Daniel. When I had Daniel grunted at birth. And the nurses called me and said, ma'am, because baby grunted at birth, we need to give antibiotics. And naturally, babies are not supposed to be given antibiotics. But because we have to give antibiotics, at each point in time we're supposed to give him antibiotics, we have to take his blood count. We divide into 1/6. We give the equivalent of 1/6 dose of antibiotics to the baby. Do you know why we do that? I said no. He said if we don't do that, if we give more than 1/6, it will end up drying up the baby's blood. There and then, I put 2 and 2 together. And I realized why I lost the baby in Lutz. Because the doctor in Lutz, the pediatrician, was busy giving my baby 5 ml and kept asking me, ma'am, what is sucking blood in your baby's body? Can you believe that? Then I called my doctor and I asked him, why was it that my last 3 babies grunted at birth? You know what he told me? He said, ma'am, because of your age, number 1, because you've had so many babies, number 2, and that my gynae should have, because each child you give birth to takes your calcium, takes your hair, takes almost all your nutrients, that because I've had so many babies, that my gynae should have been giving me a double booster of the normal pregnant care medication. But you guess what? The normal medication they will give somebody that is having the first child or the second child, or a young girl that is 20-something or late 20s too, was exactly the same thing my gynae was giving me. Well, I'm still your one and only, and I'll be back with more experiences.